This is Robbie Parker, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2006 movie You, Me, and Dupree. So, after standing in as best man for his longtime friend Carl Peterson, Dupree loses his job, becomes a barfly, and attaches himself to the newlywed couple almost permanently as their house guest. But the longer Dupree camps out on their couch, the closer he gets to Carl's bride, Molly, leaving the frustrated groom wondering when his pal will be moving out. So this is a pretty fun movie. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. It's one that I've always really liked ever since I was a teenager and everything. I think the story is engaging from start to finish, and it's really well written and everything. The main cast in here are all excellent in here, especially Owen Wilson, who really does a great job playing Dupree and making him a very likable character and everything. He brings a lot of charm to the character, and he makes you root for him and everything. Even though he gets into all these kinds of crazy, quirky situations, he's still a really lovable character. And Matt Dillon and Kate Hudson are also both great in here too. They have really good chemistry together, and they work really good with Owen Wilson as well and everything, and they all work really great off of each other. And Matt Dillon is one that I've always felt is underrated, and I also feel like Kate Hudson is too and stuff, and I thought they were both really good in here. Michael Douglas is pretty good in here too as Kate Hudson's dad, who doesn't really like Matt Dillon and stuff because he's playing her husband and stuff, and he's playing the father that doesn't really like the son-in-law and everything, but he does a good job in here too. And Seth Rogen is also hilarious in here as one of their side friends and everything. He just has a small role in here, but every time he's on screen he steals the show and is absolutely hilarious. And the situations that Dupree gets himself into are just absolutely hilarious throughout the movie. There's all kinds of parts where he's something inappropriate happens, like they'll walk in and he'll either be naked or doing stuff that he shouldn't be doing and everything in the living room. And like there's a part where they come home and their house gets set on fire because he's doing stuff with a woman and everything. It's just really funny stuff and everything, but it works really well. The comedy in here is really good and everything, and the situations that he gets into are just absolutely hilarious. And the Russo brothers did a really good job directing too. I see a lot of their style in this movie, everything, like their humor and stuff and everything. Like a lot of the jokes that are in here I could totally have seen working in an MCU movie. There was a couple jokes in particular that I felt like just felt like the Russo brothers humor and stuff. But the jokes are really good in here. And I also love how, like, you feel bad for Dupree and stuff because he's so likable and stuff, but you also understand Matt Dillon's frustration in the movie. That was something that I thought was very interesting too, is like Dupree is a really likable character, and you're rooting for him to get himself together and everything. And that's one thing I really love about the movie, is like the characters are just really well written and everything. But Matt Dillon's character is also really a likable character too, and you understand why he is having the feelings he's feeling and stuff, and you can see where he's coming from as well and everything. And the Russo brothers just did a really great job with the character work in this movie too, just like they did Captain America and Endgame and stuff. So like I really enjoyed the character stuff in this movie too. Like there's just a lot in here that I really like. And everything. But as far as negatives go, I wish this one had a little more punch to be more memorable and stuff. Like it's a really fun movie, and there are like a couple of moments that are memorable, but like this is the first time I'd seen this movie in years, so and everything. But I used to watch it all the time in high school, and I didn't remember this one as much as the other comedies that I watched from back in that time period and stuff and everything. I do just wish it was a little bit more memorable, but it's still a really good movie and everything. It's like, I would highly recommend it though, and stuff. But it's just, it doesn't have that same factor that some of the other movies that were coming out in the early 2000s and everything. That's why I feel like this is a more underrated one, because it's not quite as memorable as some of the classics from that time period. But it's still a really fun movie and everything. And I feel like Owen Wilson never fully got his due as a comedic actor and stuff, because he did try having a few starring roles and stuff, but he never really did very good when he was on his own. He always did better where he was in buddy movies and stuff. But this movie was a lot of fun and everything. And this is kind of a buddy movie too, now that I think about it. But I really enjoyed this one quite a bit and everything. So all in all, I think it's not a comedy masterpiece, but it's a fun time, and it's a really good movie and everything. So I decided to give You, Me, and Dupree a 7.5 out of 10. So it's not one of the best comedies ever made or anything, but it's a really fun one from the early 2000s, and I always enjoy it when I revisit it. But it's not one of my most favorites either. But it's definitely not one of the worst either by any means. It's a really fun movie, and it's kind of an underrated gem and everything. Like, if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend it and everything. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of You, Me, and Dupree. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody. I just want to say thank you for watching this video and everything. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends and get more people going, help the channel grow. I really appreciate it. And thank you all, and have a good day.
Yeah.